Hello everyone and welcome back to Darren Augustus Plays. So this is a game that is a part of the Steam Next Fest right now that's going on. I'm recording this after I got done playing Fear and Hunger, and this is actually the Saturday before the end of the Next Fest. So this demo probably won't be available after I release this video because I'm probably going to release this on a Tuesday. So I do apologize for that. So you can't play the demo, but you can check out this playthrough. So this game is called Shadows of Doubt. This is developed by ColePowered Games and it's published by Fireshine Games. But I saw this a while back and I was kind of interested in it because I love Blade Runner. Blade Runner 2049 is probably one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. I like the original Blade Runner and so on and so forth. I love cyberpunk games. Love cyberpunk game. I even really like Cyberpunk 2077 that came out. But there's nothing that really has that kind of, feel that Blade Runner really has until I came across this. And I just kind of stumbled across it, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly, I think it was just on my Steam queue. So you just kind of check what games that they kind of send to you and it just kind of happened or whatnot. But yeah, this really kind of scratches that itch of a Blade Runner-esque RPG. So the cool thing about this game is that even though it doesn't have the fanciest of graphics, this is more like Minecraft or Cloudpunk kind of graphics or whatnot. But if you kind of put that aside, this is set in a world that is randomly generated every single time you play a new game. Now, for the sake of this demo, that won't be the case. There's kind of some randomization that's going on. There's different names of characters, different names of layout. I mean, there's different layout of apartments and so on and so forth. But for the most part, it's not as randomized as the final game promises to be. But if this demo is anything to go off of, it will be quite a bit when the full game comes out. For this demo, it's going to be a small city, so on and so forth. But it really is intriguing. I've played it now twice. I played it the first time just to try and get a hang of the controls and stuff like that, because for any of the people that's been around this channel for a while know I am not very good when it comes to playing on a laptop. I usually play with a gamepad, and this one really kind of requires me to use WASD and so on and so forth. So that's really not my forte. But I did go ahead and take a look at it, and I really enjoyed it. The first time I was fumbling all over the place. The second time I had a lot of fun with it. Had a lot of interesting and cool moments in there as well. But yeah, I think I got the hang of it, and I'll go ahead and check this out. So the demo is actually timed. It's only about 90 minutes. I say only 90 minutes. That's quite hefty, in fact. But you can get quite a bit done in it and kind of explore quite a bit as well. But let's go ahead and jump into it, shall we? The Dead of Night, a specially crafted case to introduce the game. So as I said, this is kind of a tutorial mission. You can't really access the sandbox. In the sandbox, you'll be able to kind of just collect cases, solve them, and you'll see how it works out as we go along. And I'll play with a pre-made city. This is the one that I started off with the first time. I actually did create Hamilton City. The second time, it's very similar. It's not all that different from the one that I played the first time, Hall Springs, but it's pretty much the same. So we'll go ahead and play with Hall Springs. And of course, I went ahead and made my character and stuff like that. I didn't mess around with the gameplay settings, and I tried to give myself 1,000 money and 100 lockpicks and all that stuff. But I think it's, I think this is fairly fine. I don't think I really need to change anything here. I didn't change any of these or whatnot. It actually didn't carry over. I didn't actually end up with the 1,000 money. And the only reason why I wanted that was because I wanted to turn around and actually play with some of the gadgets that they have in the game. But yeah, it didn't actually work. So, it's fine. But we'll go ahead and start. All right, so I went ahead and went back to the beginning. Technically, I guess for you, I'm still in the menu, but I actually just recorded like an hour and a half of gameplay and the game decided to kind of bug out in one of the missions. It bugged out a couple times, but yeah, it kind of bugged out at the end of the mission, which, as you can tell in my voice, I'm so thrilled by. But it's no biggie. I don't mind going back and playing it. I did go ahead and changed a few things. This time I decided to start during the midday if it actually acts right. And I did cut the sandbox mode starting apartment, whatever the hell that means, on. So If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, we'll go from there. So let's see how that goes. Oh, and I also decided to go with the Hamilton area because the last one bugged out. So maybe Hamilton is slightly smaller. I think it has about almost 100 less people. But hopefully with less people and me already creating this once before, hopefully it won't mess up this time. But we will see. Would you like to enable the tutorial text to guide you through how to play? This is recommended for new players. Help can be accessed at any time through your detective handbook with F1, selecting the help section. And I will turn this on because I pretty much always do. So yeah. It is the late 20th century. Hyper-industrialization has swept the planet. The old Bourbon Empire has crumbled, giving way to the United Atlantic States and the first elected megacorporation president in history, Starch Cola. As sea levels rise, cities have become polluted islands. Workers dream of escaping to the fields, an exclusive retirement district few will ever see. Rival corporations vie for power, policed by the privatized Starch Cola enforcers. Some say justice now only exists in the shadows. Shadows of doubt. Alrighty, so it's slightly different from what I just dealt with. There were some slight changes to the surrounding areas and such, but pretty much the same still. It is the dead of night, so I'm pretty sure it didn't set the way I wanted it to set, I believe. Yeah, because this is like 1 o'clock in the morning. Awake again. So cold. Alright, let's turn on this bedside light. Just can't get used to sleeping without Sam. No use just lying here. Alright, let me go ahead and get on up. This apartment is also slightly different from what I had previously. For one, I have so many lamps in this apartment, in this room. Some money. What is this document? Western District Special Police Service Commendation awarded to Darren Augustus for outstanding investigative duties, fine clearance rate, and dedication to duty. Okay. Final notice. Open immediately. And I have a letter, and of course, I need to pay my bills. I'm guessing me not working is not helping, so. And I'm guessing detective work doesn't pay that well. So let's go out here. Cut this light on. Guess that's not a light. All right. Cut that light on. Jesus, it's a little dark in here. Cut these lamps on. I got a paper clip. And a key. Who's calling me? It's pretty late to be calling me. Yeah. Hello? Who's this? Alright. Search the apartment for clues. Okay. What is this? When you inspect an item, it brings up its evidence window. This can be pinned to your caseboard for future reference using the pin at the top. Pinned items are displayed as icons that you can move around on the board by dragging their pin. You can position these items as you wish and select them to bring up their evidence window. Facts or connections are displayed as strings. You can mouse over these to see more info. You can use F to pause at any time and examine your caseboard. All right, find James Morales. All right, so James Morales is who we are looking for. We'll put that there. We will put this note right here. All right. And we'll hit F to resume, to close the board. Jan Morales. Never heard of him. If this is a job, it's a lousy way to do business. Okay, the directory is over here, and in this directory it has all the names of everyone in the city, and I think the businesses as well. So we're looking for Jan Morales. That'll be M. Morales. Did I just scroll past it? Ah, there we go. 201 Rozalov Grange. Okay. So that's where we're going to go. Whatever it is, I'd better go prepared. Get my old detective equipment. And unfortunately, it's going to be in a locked case. The key to my old police stuff was lost in the last move. But I could pick the lock. There's got to be something I could use around here. And there is, in fact. I got some lockpicks earlier. So, keep a lookout for paper clips and hairpins. These can be used for picking locks. Each lock has its own strength. When you start the process by interacting with the door, handle, or lock, the indicated bars will tell you how many picks you need to complete the lockpick. You can also use lockpicks to sabotage security systems. Alright, so let's go ahead and lockpick this. I have 2 pins. So now that I got that, let's get my detective stuff. And my detective stuff includes a print scanner and some handcuffs, as well as about 30 lockpicks, if I'm not mistaken. I know I'm kind of skipping ahead of this thing, but I've done this a few times now, so I know. What's in this? Files. Okay. Here's some generic files. I wonder what's in this safe. I should have something around here that will tell me what the password is. I probably don't have anything in there. Former Police Officers Welfare Association. We're here for you. Free basic housing for those in need. For more information, contact Cletus Calazans. Please note we can no longer help with money or social credit claims. Okay. We'll put this, I'll take that down, but I'll put it way over here. All right. And I think that's pretty much it for that. Let's hit F. Open the caseboard with F and select the pinned 201 Rozalov, and we will plot a course to this location. And then once I unlock the door, I can turn around and begin the investigation. But I just want to look around first to see if I can find out how to get into this case. Document. Genome Decay and Health Risk in Hybrid Synchronization Packages by Professor Sam Umeki. Unofficial translation by Sam Merriweather. Abstract. Application for genetic sequencing have come a long way from the first tentative genome assembly attempts of Ackerman and Dioff back in the early 1970s. With the rise in popularity of privatized and unregulated gene therapy and DNA alteration programs such as Elliott genetic sequence rejuvenation treatments have come new challenges. So again, this is kind of a weird world because it's like there are cyberpunk elements to it, but it's also kind of early as far as like when things happen. Because I think the year is 1979 as opposed to where Blade Runner was set around, I think 2020, if I'm not mistaken. I think the first Blade Runner was in 2020 or in the early 2000s and such. But yeah, this is set in the 1970s. So you do see things like these type of computers, but you also see like genetic therapy and stuff like that. So that's how you do your upgrades and so on and so forth. But let's go ahead and head on out the apartment. We'll unlock this, and now the demo timer starts. So we'll go ahead and head to 201 Razalov Garage and see who this Jan person is, or see if they're there at the very least. And again, welcome to the world. This is auto-generated. This is slightly different from the main area that I used before, but the basics are still there. The bones are still there, I guess you could say. Alright, so 201. I guess I could use the elevator. I guess I'm just being extremely lazy here. Second floor. Jan Morales. Or Morals. Alright. To know if a door is locked or not, you'll first have to try and open it. Locked doors can be unlocked by focusing on the door handle. If you have the correct key for the door, you'll see an interaction option to unlock or lock it. So the door is locked. Hello? When breaking into a room, it's a good idea to check for cameras. If you're worried about them, you can turn them off by using the security breaker box connected to the camera. You can trace the red wires for security systems to find these boxes. They will themselves require lockpicking. In residential properties, it's worth checking under the doormat for a key. Most rooms will feature some kind of ventilation system. When struggling to find a safe entrance, this could be a great way in. If in a rush or out of other options, you can also break down the door. This might take several attempts and is very noisy. Alright, we won't do that. Let's check this first. And what do you know? A key. Alright, so we'll take that. First, let me see if I can deal with the camera. I cannot because I'm not that tall. Crap. So let's just, fine. I don't want to, but yeah, I know. Legal stuff, so on and so forth. Alright, so let's cut the security system off. That should cut the cameras off as well. Alright, so somebody's obviously dead. Jesus. And there's a body. If you find yourself somewhere you shouldn't be, you'll gain a trespassing status. If it appears in orange, citizens with authority will ask you to leave immediately. If it's red, they will attack. So just as you may want to be careful about entering, it's often a good idea to identify means to help you make a safe escape. Keep an eye out for air ducts you can escape to in a hurry, as well as hiding places like under beds. Alright, so I've tried the under the bed part. It does not work. So I'm going to do the ventilation staff. And I do remember you from here. So that's that. Alright, and let's cut this off. Because you're kind of loud there, buddy. Take a lockpick. $50 for a lockpick. Jesus. Alright, so let's see what we can do about this body. Let's inspect, shall we? We don't know who this is yet. We just know that it is an unknown citizen. So let's see what other info we can turn around and find. They have a straight or a cutthroat razor used for shaving. Don't know what significance that may have, but it's on the body. Alright. From examining the body, I can determine the time of death is between 2342 and 019. Tuesday, January the 3rd, 1979. So yeah. Let's take the prints as well. Come on. This person looks like they've been shot too. Okay. Yeah, there are shell casings around here. So let's inspect that. We found some shell casings around here in relation to that. Okay. And I'll just make a little string to that so we know. We'll also make a string to this because it's connected to the Jan Morales situation. And we'll connect this because it was found on the body. Again, I don't know if that was any... there's any relevance there, but alas, we don't know. So we need to identify this body. Is there any ID? Ah, here we go. So yeah, we got the ID right here. Works at Scarlet Clerical. Okay. And we also know that that's now Jan Morales. Fingerprints. Each citizen in the city has a unique fingerprint. You can scan for them using the fingerprint scanner device in your inventory. Access with X. Paint the scanner where you want to scan. Almost all surfaces can contain fingerprints. Unknown fingerprints will be found in sets, with set A being the first you find. Any matching prints will also be labeled to that corresponding set. For example, if you find set A at an apartment and subsequently at a bar, you can prove a citizen was in both locations at some point. Use right mouse button to inspect fingerprints after you found them to pin them to your caseboard. Fingerprints may disappear over time. All right. And we also know that that's now Jan Morales. So that's Jan. All right. I should search the place for clues. Let's inspect this wallet first. Yep, we know that's Jan. We have the fingerprint. We know he stays at 201 Rosloff Grange, so we'll put that there. There's a key. We'll keep that just in case. And of course, I got dinged for that. What other info do we have? A little work ID. We'll just go ahead and put that there. All right. Now we need fingerprints. Counter. What does it say? Tonight, you need a piece. Go to the Marigold hardware store, knock, then give the password. Olive. Okay. So we know that they went there. But why? Or they went there to get a piece. So let's make a connection there. Okay. What else? Okay, so we need to check that for fingerprints or something in there for fingerprints. All right, here's our nifty little scanner. All right, relax, relax. Jesus, okay. Okay, let's get down in there. Okay, that's Jan's fingerprints. So we did find it on the safe. Where's the other one? That's also Jan's. Whose is this? This is somebody else's fingerprint. Okay. So we'll put type B over there. We don't know whose this is. These prints don't belong to Jan and nobody else lives here. So somebody broke into this. Speaking of breaking into things, let's go ahead and go back into the menu. And let's swap this out again. I want this upgrade thingy. So yeah, you'll need these in order to have upgrades done to yourself. So let's stand up. Remember your passcode this time. Count backwards from 9. What? Count backwards from 9? How about I just not open that thing or not close it so I don't have to deal with that again? Okay, thank you for recently contacting us to request a life insurance policy. Unfortunately, our checks indicate that you do not meet the required social or economic requirements to be approved for one of our policies. Why not check out our range of alternatives for ex-offenders and those less fortunate, such as our salary requisition scheme? Oh, okay. How about no? Crumpled paper. the New Leaf Association for the Legally Challenged. We are a friendly, non-judgmental group welcoming all those who wish to become productive members of society. Our advisors can help you return to work and begin making social restitution payments with our fabulous New Leaf, New Me 6-step program. Join one of our chapters today. Kindly sponsored by Kensington Indigo. Okay, so I'll put that there. That information might come in handy because we might need to speak to Kensington Indigo. Wait, I think Kensington Indigo is a company, if I'm not mistaken. I do remember reading a newspaper once about that, so I don't think it's going to help us. Perfume. All right, what else do we need to check? Address book, which is going to take the whole freaking thing, so we'll have all that info. And then as far as this goes, let's check what previous numbers were called. 5410000. Last caller was 4257020. Okay. So we'll just put that over there. We may need to talk to that person. All right, so let's go ahead and hang up. And now we need to check the trash. So they went to Duck Diner recently. 2245. So we'll need to check this place out. Maybe see if there's some surveillance info. Oh, great. Stealth. Okay. Not being seen is your best chance of survival. The central cursor displays the information you need to stay hidden. The dot in the very middle of the screen displays how hidden you are. A hollow circle means you are completely obscured, and others will only notice you if you get extremely close. A filled-in circle means you are completely visible. The color of the outer eye shape displays if someone or something can see you. If it turns red, a citizen or security system has spotted you, so it's time to run. When things go wrong, you may choose to resort to combat. To do this, select your fist using the inventory menu X. You can choose to punch or block. If you block at the right time, you will automatically perform a counter move that knocks out the other citizen. But be careful, detective. Violence can escalate quickly. And so it will, because the last time I did that, everything went terrible. Okay. All right, fuck. Oh, shit. They're already here. They're already here. They're already here. Hello. Let me up. Cool. Maybe they didn't see me. I really hope they didn't see me, but either way, I'm out of here. Oh, okay. They were still outside. I thought they were inside. So I was like, I'm pretty sure I closed the door, but... All right, so let's get up out of here. That was the one thing I kind of hated about generating this place, is because once I generated it, I didn't realize the door was like right freaking there. And then the body is also really, really close. Okay, so I think we can get out of this way. All right, so let's go ahead and get out of here. What in the hell is in front of me? Right. Let's get out of here. Oh God, there's somebody behind me. I'm out. Okay. Oh fuck. Security system's been activated. Is there a breaker box around here? Okay, good. Now I can get up out of here. Okay, all right. Let us get up out of here, because I don't want to get caught. Oh, that's too far. Whew. All right, out of there. Jesus. All right, so now that I've done that, I got to collect the murder case resolution form. I don't think it's specifically called that, but it is a resolution form. I got to go to City Hall for that. Let's see. It looks like the thing kind of jacked up telling me where I need to go. but I believe it's right over here. Wait, is that it? Nope, that door is locked. Okay, yeah, there's City Hall over there. Yeah, sometimes the directional thing kind of bugs out, but you can still kind of see where you need to go. All right. Get that resolution form. View your case objectives by using the resolve button in the top right of the case board. All right, so once you turn around and get to a place where you have enough info, you can fill out this case form right here. What is the full name of the killer? You know, you have to put that information in there. If you arrest the killer, you can put that there as well. Do you have evidence that places the killer at the crime scene? That's optional, of course. But of course, you have to put that in there right there. Where does the killer live? Also optional. You can put it in there. Have you located the murder weapon? Blah, 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 blah. What is the full name of the killer? You know, that's all you really need. So, yeah, once you have that info, you can fill this out. We don't have that info right now, so we're just going to have to kind of wait. I could pay a visit to Scarlet Clerical. That's where Jan works, or used to. Or I could check out Duck Diner. Jan must have been there recently, and we know that because we had the receipt. Alright, complete the questions in the case hand-in form. Alright, so, in Shadows of Doubt, there are almost always multiple ways to carry out an investigation. Remember, due to the simulated nature of the game, some leads could be dead ends. Just part of the case, part of the job, detective. If you think you have enough information to solve the case, fill in the resolution form. Otherwise, choose one of your leads below to continue your investigation. So, we have several leads this time. I've actually never had this one happen before, and it's funny. Usually I find info from investigating the diner. I usually always go to the diner. I get the information I need from there, and then I go visit another person there, and then the case kind of spirals from that point on. But the last time I went there, this was actually a dud. So I'll still go here in order to see, because the other ones are quite long. If I investigate the phone calls, it's quite a few that I have to go through. So we're not doing that. Investigating the weapons dealer, that seems a little dangerous. So we'll investigate the diner first to see if this person, Jan, met up with somebody, and perhaps we can go from there. So let's go to the diner first. All right, so now we need to find out where that diner is. I need a telephone booth so I can find where the diner is. You usually can't miss it because it usually has like a gigantic neon ass sign. I know that's not very descriptive considering the fact there's a bunch of neon signs. But okay, I need to find Duck Diner. Yeah, that's the name of it. Duck Diner is... looks like it's nearby, so let's go ahead and put that there. Yeah, we don't look like we're too far from it. Yep, can't miss it. Right there. Duck Diner. Probably one of the biggest neon signs I've seen. Alright, commercial properties often contain a wealth of information in privately accessed rooms. Usually to access this, you will need to find a key code for the door. You may be able to find it hidden around on a note. Your other options are to bribe the staff or use a device called a code breaker, which you can purchase from the vending machines at City Hall. You will not be allowed in this room, so make your approach stealthy and avoid or disable security systems by using the breaker box. I know Jan was here earlier this evening. They should have surveillance footage in their office. Might need to sneak in. I'll need the passcode too. So, oddly enough, for whatever reason, when I generated this, nobody is working here right now. So, instead of me bribing the staff, I'm just going to go ahead and shut off the security systems and just go back there. Nobody pay me any mind. I'm not doing anything illegal. Alright, so that's the security systems. Don't have to worry about that. So basically they won't trigger. And surely there's somewhere that has a note with the passcode on it. 5006. And there's a person looking dead at me right there, but whatever. 5006. Yep, I'm trespassing. Don't care. Alright. That's a candy wrapper. That's not very useful to me. And usually the passwords are the same everywhere, so I won't actually... There shouldn't be a different password for this, so this should also be 5006. So duck admin 5006. I'm guessing the person that works here is at home asleep right now because I think it's pretty late. So surveillance footage. Look for Jan on surveillance entries from around 22:45 at Duck Diner. So let's go look at yesterday. 22:45. I don't see him on that camera. Maybe he's on another one. It's 22:39. Unknown citizen, unknown citizen. It doesn't look like... Doesn't look like he was here. Let me try a different camera. What about today? Yeah, we're not gonna find anything from today aside from me breaking in here. What about in the storeroom yesterday? Oh. That's Jan right there. So they were in... That's Jan, but who are they with? Jan Morales is sitting with somebody, opening an evidence window by inspecting their mugshot. Okay. Where were they sitting? I didn't see them sitting at a table. Okay, back. But it says they were sitting at a table. That's not what I saw, but game knows better than me, so I guess it was at the back. What do we got here? It's a crumpled up paper. Starting soon in Hamilton, anonymous support group. Come and share the load. Duck Diner Wednesday evening. Go to this, Jan. You'll feel better for it. Tell them Angio Wang sent you. So, who is Angio Wang? Okay. Who is this Angio? Whoever they are. Seems they're mixed up in some bad business. Yes, they are. Alright, so we need to find a directory so we can see who this person is. We've investigated the diner. I'm gonna say investigate office, but what I'm actually gonna do is investigate this this other person here. Wang. Hey, Wang, they live at 104 Madrigal Suite. So let's put that there. Excuse me. Let's check this out. And that's probably them. So we'll put this right here, and then we'll link this to this. And then we'll go to 104 Madrigal Suites. Alright, now I'm gonna go out of here. Last time I went in there, I accidentally tripped the alarm system, or I like rigged it somehow, and everybody was murdered. So Just the many ways things can play out in this game. Alright, so Madrigal Suites. Looking for 104 Madrigal Suites. So it should just be right up here. 102, 104. Alright, just waiting for you to open this door. Thank you. Hello? Evening. What is your name? My name's Angio Wayne. Okay, do you know this person? I work with him. That's Jan Morales. They work at Scarlet Clerical. I saw them somewhere around Madrigal Suites. Okay. Can you provide your fingerprints for an investigation? Well, I guess if it's for an investigation. And I'll warn Angio Wang about the killer. Jan is dead? I knew something bad was going to happen. You have to help. Jan mentioned someone called Latricia Fair. I think Latricia's a hired killer. Oh, well, that's great. I once saw them at that place, Ninja Social Club. You have to stop them before they come for me. Oh, sure. Here's 200 crows that Jan left me. Also, there's a sync disc in my... Okay, alright, we got a couple things here. So we're looking for Latricia Fair. Let's move you over there. They were hanging out at the Ninja Social Club, and this is for that. We need to figure out where Latricia Fair stays. Also, there's a sync disc in my mailbox from Jan. Take it. I don't want it. Alright, cool. Good luck. Alrighty then. So, Latricia Fair. We need to find out where Latricia Fair stays. Also, let us get this sync disc. And these are the little things that you use for upgrades. Take it. I don't appreciate getting fined for that because it was given to me, but whatever. Alright, so where's the directory? We need to find directory. I feel like there should be... Yep, there it is. Let's see if we can find out where Latricia Fair stays. Inspect. L. Fair. Okay. 604 Young Terrace, huh? This is where Latricia Fair stays. We'll go back to that and plot a course for 604 Young Terrace. Isn't that where I stay at? Yeah, I think that's where I stay at. It is. Okay. It's almost kind of creepy, but whatever. It's a dangerous world, though. All right, 6th floor. Actually, now I think about it, I think I don't stay here. Now, I hope they aren't there, so that way I can break into their apartment, but I don't know. They're not here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna break in. Is somebody watching me? Yep, mind your business. Mind your business. Right, so now we're in the murderer's apartment. Now we need to find evidence linking them to this. I doubt it's going to be in the freaking bathroom. I don't want to stay in here longer than I have to either. Okay. there. Info 4438. Got to change this soon. Okay. Thank you for just leaving that out there. People really need to stop leaving notes around. Okay. I think it was 4438, correct? Dish Fair 4438. Yep, that's right. All right, profile. Cool. Okay, so now we have Latricia Fair's info. And we just need a fingerprint. All right, Vmail. What do we got? New target. Jesus. Okay. The board has formally requested the termination of a new target. Okay. All right, cool. We're just going to print this out. Jesus, lady. All right, so we got that. Let's put this away. What is these other targets? The board is grateful for your competence. Please accept this sync disk as payment. Yep. I'll take that. Also connected to this. Good Lord, Jan. You're bad at this. And Wang, yep, there you go. All right. Jesus, you could have at least deleted this. You just got your business all out there, Wang. Ah. Okay. Request of your help. Yeah, this just looks like bull. Marigold Hardware Store. Knocking you up the password Olive. Don't be late. Okay, so this is just a weapons store. Great. Okay, so let's get out of here. What else do we have? A videotape? I'll take it because I don't know what's on there. Eligible for some membership program. Okay. Okay, it already filled it out. Cool. Ooh, things to steal. Okay. How much can I take? Damn it, I'm full. Shoot. No, what is this? I already have a sync disc, handcuffs, videotape. A little used evidence containing magnetic. I probably don't need this, so I'll just drop it. I'd rather prefer to have whatever this is. Gain 10 cents for champion. Names. Citizens passcodes. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Okay, I need to get out of here because I feel like this isn't safe. However, he will lead us to our Eden. Blood is sweet when it's shed with reason. Okay, fanatic. That's what that says. Right. All right, I don't think I see anything else. I'm getting out of here. Not the way you get out of here. Okay, all right. Yep, I was never in there. I was never... Wait a minute. Okay. Alrighty, I was never in there. I am gone. I am absolutely gone. Yeah, I think we got all the info we need, actually. So, let's see. Let's go to the ground floor. I just want to sit down somewhere so I can fill out all this info. Okay. I do kind of want to visit the other places too. Oh, it's raining out there. Where do I stay at? Shit. Is there a directory around here somewhere? Because I would kind of like that in order to see where I stay at. Because I'm not going to lie, I already forgot. So, is that the sync place? Oh, okay, this is the sync place. So yeah, this is where you go in order to get upgrades and stuff. You have to collect them though. I think you can purchase them too, but I'm not sure where. Yeah, let's go ahead and get in one of the sink beds and let's install some software. So infiltrator, increase time citizens are knocked out by 100%, or increase the time security systems are disabled by breaker switches by 100%. Sure, I haven't gotten into a lot of combat, but why not? I wonder if I have enough time to go back and steal that other thing. All right, let's install that too. We put an upgrade into it. Are you sure you want to install this sync disk configuration? Once installed, the configuration cannot be changed without reinstalling another sync disk of the same type. Oh, I guess I can't because it's a different one. Okay, that's fine. All right, gotta upgrade my software. All right, spick and spam. Now I can whoop people's ass even better. Now, let's see here. The form. So, Latricia Fair. What is the name of the killer? We got it. It's Latricia Fair. Not Fowler. All right. I haven't arrested the killer. I guess I could do that, but I'm a little scared to do that. Let's see. Do you have evidence that places the killer at a crime scene? I mean, technically, no. I guess I don't in that particular case. I would need surveillance footage, and I guess I would have to hack into the place. Now, I do have fingerprints. They're more than likely hers, but I don't have any proof that they're her fingerprints. Where does the killer live? She lives in 604 Young Terrace. So 604 Young Terrace. All right, Young Terrace. Have you located the murder weapon? I have not. And if I had to give a gander, it's probably on her. So I could turn this form in just like this, but I kind of want to arrest her. Funny thing is, I actually did arrest her in the last playthrough. The one that actually messed up. So let's go back to 604 Young Terrace. Let's see if she's there. Oh god, the rain. Wish I had an umbrella. Now I'm gonna have to be careful about this. Yeah, let me take the elevator. Because it's going to take me a while to get up there otherwise. All right. Now, I wonder if she's home now. Yeah, she's not home yet. So, oh, okay. So now that she's here, I'm about to whoop her ass and take her in. Where you going? Oh no, don't run. Don't run. Ah! Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. When incapacitated, you'll be taken to a hospital. Here you'll be asked to pay your medical fees. Or you can try to escape without paying. Good Lord. Okay, so that wasn't a good idea. Jesus. Oh, God. Got shot to hell. How much are the medical fees? I'm sure they're a lot. Okay. Let me get up now. So, that was not a good idea. See, that's the reason why I said, like, it's a little hard to kind of get that part to work. Because in my experience, I've always had to fight in order to turn around and, get the person in order to turn around and, surrender. But, the last time I did it, it was actually while they were in the process of murdering somebody. And nobody was on the same floor. So that kind of helped me out. But I'll go ahead and turn this form in. Then again, I wonder if... And then I also wonder how long I've been out. This is obviously the next day, so... Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back and see if she's still there. If she's not there... maybe we can talk to her, as opposed to getting shot to hell. Because I don't know how much time has actually passed. All right. 6th floor. After I punched her in the face, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, you can definitely have my fingerprints for this investigation. Plastic stool. Okay. Oh God. How she's gonna react to me just knocking on her door. Oh God. Okay, this is kind of odd. I wonder if I can just pull out the handcuffs immediately. Yeah, I'm gonna start this conversation with the handcuffs. Because I know it's you. If you answer the door. Oh, she ran. Are you kidding me? Come here. Come here. Gotcha. All right. I got you this time. Now, the other thing is, I don't know how to proceed from this point. Where? Ah, crap. Is there no way to use this on her? Crap. Is there really no way? Well, I guess I'll just have to go with that then. I'll just have to check her apartment. Surely there's something here with her fingerprints on it. So I know that her fingerprints are here, but I don't know, like I can't get her fingerprints. Crap. So let me put this away. I just wish there was like an ID card or something that would be like, okay, this is her fingerprints. alas, I guess that's not the case. All I know is that her fingerprints, the fingerprints in this apartment match up to the fingerprints that were in that other place. Okay, that is Letitia Fair. So all this matches up. Let's go ahead and put that away. Oh, profile. Yeah, see, I don't know. Is there no fingerprints here? Blood type. Work hours. Shoe size. Yeah, she doesn't have any fingerprints, and I don't know a way to turn around and get this info. Let's search. Well, there's the murder weapon, so there's that. And there's some money. I will take that. And yeah, we got all this info. I need her fingerprint. If I had her fingerprint, that's what I need. And then that's the other thing too. Like, I wish, because it's like I have her key. Like if I could go somewhere where the key is, or if I could check the gun. I have the gun. Like I have the actual gun that was on her. Can I not inspect this or something? So yeah, I don't know. But either way, I have quite a bit of information. So I think I'll just roll with that. And I will resolve the case with that. So yeah, I've arrested the killer. The game actually acknowledges that. I have the murder weapon. The murder weapon was this Lazarus here. So yeah, I got 5 out of 5. And I will plot a route to hand this info in. So yeah, Jan, you're going to jail for murder. I'll be back for you. Well, the police will be back for you. I won't be back for you. I got better things to do. Okay. So now I see that you can actually arrest people without whooping their ass. That's great. All right, let's take this info to City Hall. I wonder if they're going to deduct this out of the total. I'm pretty sure they're going to, because that's what happened every other time. So let's go ahead and turn this in. All right, please wait for results. Case processing. All right, so I got the name. I got, yeah, arrested. You have evidence that places the killer there. So the only one I didn't get right was the evidence. But everything else is right. If I could have got the fingerprint, then I would have gotten everything else. But I don't know how I would have gotten the fingerprint. Citizens can earn, okay, all right. So yeah, that's the other thing about the game, is that it has like a social credit score. And as you can see, you start off at a 1 and you can make it all the way up to 10. I don't know if each level gives you better perks. I think that's the case. But basically your objective is kind of to, well, I guess to live for one thing. But then also to turn around and you can try and get to level 10. And then once you get to level 10, you can go ahead and make your way to the fields, which is in a retirement home. You can live happily ever after that. I'm pretty sure that won't be the actual case, but it is an option. So there's that. And great. Can't believe this. Repossessed. They warned me it would happen if I didn't make the payments. Nice, buddy. The FPOWA used to run a flop house for ex-cops. I think the custodian's name was Cletus Callazans. Guess it's my turn to pay them a visit. So yeah, I'm out of my apartment. Wonderful. All right. Notice of repossession. The Joint Corporation Housing Consortium, JCHC, hereby takes possession of this property and all contents within it in accordance with corporation legislation. Any attempt by the former tenant to break back into this property will be charged as a criminal act. Signed, Quinji Ding? Okay. Dicks. All right. Right when I got some money. Then, of course, this turns into a shit show. All right. So, I need to find... what's the person's name? Callison, I believe. Cletus Callison. I think the booth is right around here. Yep, it's over there. All right. Okay, Cletus Callison. So from a nice little high to a very low low. Okay, Cletus Callison lives at 404 Young Terrace. Okay. And I'll plot away there. Oh, so it's just the fourth floor of my apartment complex. Wonderful. I think that happened the last time too. When I played in a different save. It was the fourth floor. Okay. Now what I do hope is that this time this doesn't bug, because this is where the game bugged out last time. But we'll see. Okay, 404. Hello? Any day now. I know somebody's in there. Were you murdered? I'll just give them a second. Maybe they were taking a poop or something. I don't know. Ah, there they go. What's up? Evening. What's your name? My name's Cletus Callison. I'm a member of the FPOWA. Need a place to crash. Visit Basement O2 Magical Suites. Oh, hard times, huh? You and everyone else, buddy. It's your lucky day. We got a place free. It's at Basement O2 Magical Suites. Here's the key. I'd say have a nice day, but... yeah, it's not. It's not a nice day, buddy. I guess I could ask you some other stuff, but, that's fine. Maybe I should ask for some spare change. Alright, have a nice day. Alright, so Basement O2 Madrigal Suites is where we're going. Alright, one more level. Alright, here we go. Is that right across the street? Well, at least it's not too far. Oh, wonderful. This looks great. It's right here. All right, this is my new apartment. I can't see anything. Where's the light switch? Oh, okay. Okay. This actually isn't bad. It's funny. The last apartment complex I was in, or the last place that I was in, it had roaches on the floor. Graffiti was on the walls and stuff. It was not this good looking. This actually wasn't too bad. So it's not as nice as my first apartment, but still much better. Wait, where's the shower? I don't have a shower. I don't have a shower. Great. Okay. I was just talking nice about this place too. Okay, so now the other thing is you can also upgrade your apartment from this menu, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, edit decor. Oh crap. Well, I guess I can't do it right now. Guess I kind of skipped ahead there. But yeah, you can edit the apartment from right there. But I gotta check the notice board first. Need to get out of this hellhole city. You can change the decor of your apartment using the inventory menu. X optional. Work towards retirement by advancing social ranks. Yep. You can close this case when ready by using the resolve button. I don't think I can actually do that, but you know, it's a thing. Let's see. Welcome, tenant. It ain't much, but it's better than sleeping rough. Hamilton is a cruel place, but this apartment is my attempt at offering some solace. Take as long as you need. Rest up, get on your feet, get a job. If you get lucky, maybe you'll see the back of this place one day. Cletus. FPOWA, Former Police Officers Welfare Association. All right. Look, I'm not saying I approve, but there's one of those new Starch Cola sink discs in the mailbox in the lobby. Take it to a sink clinic and install it if you want. I don't trust it as far as I can throw it personally, but I get a discount on bills if I offer it to you. So, see, I'm guessing that's from Cletus. Okay. If you need cash, check out the notice board next to public telephones and bars and restaurants for jobs. Keep an eye out for murder cases. They carry a hefty bounty and enforcers ain't interested in dirtying their hands with detective work. Best money we can get right now. Jobs will get you social credit as well as cash. Enough and you can officially retire to the fields. We can only dream. See. So yeah, that's pretty much everything in the game. So from this point on, the cases are kind of randomly generated. I've actually never made it this far. Usually the game is kind of counting down by this point. So I'm not usually at a point to where I can do anything. But it kind of randomly generates cases and stuff from that. And yeah, you just kind of live your life after that. So we should be able to edit the decor now. Don't break. Don't you dare break. Okay. All right. So yeah. You can edit the walls. You can add different wall paint. There is a rooster paint. I don't know why, but there's a rooster paint. You can have diamonds and stuff like that. Now, something I am kind of curious about, I wonder if you can turn around and, you know, buy different apartments and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. So what furnishings can I buy? I can buy a poster. I can buy a plug socket. Buy a wall lamp. I can buy, Jesus, there's a lot of stuff that I can turn around and buy. I'm probably not going to buy any of this stuff for right now, at least, because it's a demo. So there's that. And what's in the shop? Oh, storage. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can turn around and do. I think I will go to the board in order to see like what cases they have. And then I think after that, I'll go ahead and wrap things up with this. Files. I don't see anything in there. So there's that. Oh, and then supposedly we can wrap this case up. I don't think we can again. So last time I tried this, it didn't work. Yep. Cannot close the story case at this moment. And I think it's because it's already technically closed by the game, but it's just not closed. So whatever reason, it's not working. But yeah, let's go next to that diner we went to see if there's any cases on the case board or jobs board or anything like that. I think it was... Oh, and then I need to get that... Whatchamacallit? Where do I get the sync disc? So I was told there would be a sync disc. Yeah, I don't know. Ah, basement. There we go. Sugar Daddy. A one-off payment of 5,000 credits will be credited to your account. Disclaimer. Uninstall cost is 6,000. Consumption of Start Cola products will reduce the uninstall cost by 5. Consumption of competitor products will increase it by 1. What the hell? Okay. So let's go ahead and take this to the sink clinic and get this installed immediately, because I want those 5,000 credits. I also need to stay out of the cold air because I don't want to get sick. Now, where's the bloody sink clinic? All right. I feel like I'm getting warmer. Oh yeah, and the last time I played, I got mugged over here too, which then turned into a fight, which then turned into me fighting several citizens because people thought I was just beating up on this person randomly. And yeah, I ran. I did beat up several people though. Not quite as bad as me getting shot to hell, but alas, here we are. All right. So let's go ahead and get this installed. All right, I got 6,000 credits now. But oof, uninstalling that is 6,000. Jesus. Okay. All right, let's get on out of here. After my eyeballs readjust. Okay, so now that we have that, I mean, I guess we could make some changes to our apartment. We were at the Madrigal Suites, if I'm not mistaken. Let's come over here. Connections, note found at the basement of Madrigal Suites. Sure, that's how we'll do that. We'll go back down here and add a few things to our lovely abode since we have 5 Gs or 6 Gs now. Okay. This is the basement. All right. So, X, edit decor. Let's see how this works. Room. I want furnishings. Any day now. Corkboard. Oh, this is stuff that I have in storage. Okay. So I'll just put that right there. Oh God. Or maybe I can... Wait, I have a starch cola addiction? Is that what the thing said? Oh shit, I shouldn't have did that. So now I have to constantly drink starch cola and I can't uninstall it. Shit. These are the things. Alright, edit the decor. I mean, I don't really care about plug sockets. I have a vintage bed. I'm guessing that's what's already down there. But yeah, let me shop, see what furnishings I can turn around and get. I can get a bedroll. I mean, I don't even have like... Yeah, I don't even have like a counter or anything. Can I buy a TV or something? EEG machine? I don't think I need that. I can buy office cubicle. A weapons display cabinet. I don't have any weapons though. Can buy your... Oh, I can buy a shower. Okay, I saw that. Dirt. I don't want dirt on it. Now I want it clean. Okay. I need to put this in the bathroom in there. Oh shit. This was a mistake. Okay. Did I just put that in storage? I really hope I put that in storage. Oh no. Well, I guess I didn't. Okay, so I will buy another shower. And I'll put that in here. This thing is huge too. And like, how do I turn it? Or do I have to kind of put this out here? Because it doesn't look like I can turn it or anything. It's terrible. Oh god. Ah, screw it. I'll just put it out here. Right next to the cork board so I can get out the shower and then do my case thoughts. Okay. And I also want a TV. Just for giggles. It does absolutely nothing for me. I kind of also need a computer now that I think about it. Then again, maybe in this world you don't necessarily need a computer. Whatever the hell it's called. Hi-fi system. Vintage armchair, service card, freestanding ATM. That's exactly what I need, an ATM. Sofa. Yeah, sure, I'll get a sofa. I don't want any dirt on it. And as far as the colors go, sure. No, actually. Can I have black? Okay. Seriously, there has to be some way I can turn this thing. Oh no. It's not meant to be. So maybe if I'm facing this way, maybe I can turn around and like do it like that. This is going to be the oddest apartment anybody has ever seen. There we go. God dang it, it just doesn't want to turn. I just want you to be up against the wall. That's my flashlight. That's that. So, yeah, that might be something the developers might want to work on. Making that a little bit easier to place. It might be nice if it was some type of like build mode or something like that you could turn around and get into, and then you could kind of place stuff and it could snap a little bit easier and such. But anywho, I think the last thing we'll turn around and do is just look at the job postings or whatnot. But I do like the fact that there is a little bit of personalization and stuff there. Okay, so I heard that they're supposed to be like on boards and stuff near shops. That's a food stall stand. That's just a phone. Oh wait, can I get a drink? Because I need a cola. Okay. And then if I go to my inventory, I can go ahead and drink that. Okay, God. There we go. All right, now I've gotten that drinking. So now we just need to find some cases. You know, me being a hard-boiled detective now that solved the murder case. I mean, I'm practically K at this point. Or Decker, whichever one you prefer. And considering how badly I got shot, I'm definitely not like a Motoko Kusanagi type or something. But yeah, where can I find... And I gotta get warm too, because I am freaking cold. Yes, I know I have an addiction. I just drunk a cola. Piss off. Now, I don't know if I'll like pass out or anything, but I know you will be shaking. And of course, if you're trying to sneak around and hide and stuff, little hard to do that if you're just, you know, shaking every 5 seconds. Can I access this? That would be a no. Or was somebody else accessing this? I guess not. So yeah, I don't think there's any out here. Maybe if I come in here? Is there like a job posting board in here? A lot of people on the ground. Doesn't look like it. I am really cold. Good God. Doesn't even really seem like it's that cold. And I wonder if you can like buy a jacket or something like that to kind of help you get better. Well, I can't go in there. Will standing over here give me warmth? Oh, it actually will. I can see it kind of turning white a little bit. Yep, and then it's gone away. Okay, so that's nice to know. All right. Yeah, I don't think there's any job postings I can see. Magazine stand, starch candy, newspaper. Sure, I'll purchase this. Maybe I can find something in there. Killer Among Us. Hamilton enforcers were called this evening to the discovery of the body of a 50-year-old male at 201 Resolov Grange. Enforcers are treating the death as a homicide. Press were not allowed on the scene, but according to Alina Kowalski, who discovered the body, the victim had been violently shot to death with a pistol or revolver. A neighbor, a Miss S. Stevens, stated, "If it happened to them, it could happen to anyone." I wonder, was that the case that we just did? Yeah, 201 Roslov Grange. Yeah, that was the one that we did. Okay, new Elgin clinics. Lucky Hamilton citizens can access Elliott Genetics patent sync disc technology at brand new public clinics. All right, that's where we've been to. Wanted Cosmic Collector seeks issue 3 of Strikes Law, condition unimportant, box 9968. And I guess if I had these books, I could probably turn around and put those in certain things. Foreign Affairs. Bourbonite fanatics attack UAS embassy in Rowan. Game I'm reading. Yeah, I know. Laguna Verde chosen as the site for the 18th annual Elliott Genetics Leadership Conference. Kensington Indigo purchases territorial water rights from the UAS North. Katie establishes International Fishing Piracy Task Force. Okay. All right. So that seems to be that. Now, it doesn't seem like there's anything else I can turn around and do at the moment. I'm pretty sure there's probably some cases somewhere, but I'm just not seeing them right now. Ah, well, no, that's just a board with the, whatchamacallits on it. The, employees on it. So, yeah, I think that's gonna pretty much call it for this game. But yeah, this is, unless there's some cases here. Case tray. Guess that's just where I turn my stuff in. But yeah, this was Shadow of Doubt. So yeah, like I said, I really do like it. It does have some bugs, as you can clearly see, or whatnot. But the bugs are kind of small, and I'm pretty sure that's mainly because, you know, this is still early on, and of course, this is a demo, and there is a particular path that you kind of have to go in order to solve the case. But yeah, I'm really intrigued by this. I definitely want to see more of it when it comes out, and I definitely will be playing it. So yeah, iron out some of these bugs, and it'll be a very great game, and I really do hope more people will see it. So if you like the video, If you see more content like this, subscribe. I have a lot of things on the channel, and I will have many other things in the future. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I will get to them as soon as I can. And this will be the first game of a few of the Next Fest demo games that I'm going to be playing here coming up soon. I'm not sure which one is next. There's 3 in particular that I wanted to play. There was this one. I believe the next one will be Wandering Sword, and another one called Repo Man. But I'll take a look at those games before I play them. I'm pretty sure I'm going to play Wandering Sword. As far as Repo Man, I haven't played it yet, but I do want to play a little bit of it to see if I'm going to play it on the channel. And that will be next. So, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.